Hey folks, I am here. Let me share my video. I am here. Yes. Hold on. I need to manage some stuff. Hi folks, I'm Sako Tumi, and I draw stuff, and I wear a lot of hats. I do a lot of stuff. So what's going to happen is I'm going to talk about my... Hey, White Seer Gaming. How's it going? Jeez. I think this is the first time you've been on my channel. If not last week Sunday. But, well, I'm happy to see you here. Hey, Jenny. How's it going? Long time no see. I got your letter yesterday, which was awesome. I responded, and I need to buy some stamps because I can't find mine, which sucks. It is. I'm not sure what is. So I have this Substack, right? And I use it kind of like a diary for all of my creative stuff. And I'm going to go through my bullet journal and talk about all of my wins, because I pick 3 wins a week, and I'll talk about my wins for the past month. Rereading my book. I assume you're talking about Borrowed Time. I assume. I am glad that you are reading it, and yes, okay. I get it if you don't want to read the whole thing and you just want to read the chapters that you haven't read yet. So it is like a 30K, well, 27K document right now. So, because the later chapters get shorter and shorter and shorter. So, I am currently taking a break from it while people read it, and then I'm gonna start coming up with... I'm already committed, so I'm not gonna stop. I'm on chapter 7 now. Oh, okay, so you're trucking right along. Okay. Most of the chapters are between 700 and 3K. I just got a notification of some of the things. I think I have some formatting issues in chapter 7. Okay, let's see what's going down. I also have some, like, next month's coffee, which will be interesting because it's not going to be the second Tuesday. It's going to be August 11th. Maybe August 12th? I don't know. My phone is telling me that I'm currently burning fat. Okay, so for the past month, coffee stream. Okay, so the week of June 9, so June 10th was my last coffee stream, right? So let's see, I did 3 belly dance things that week, being that I spent 2 days recording a video, a transformation video. So one version of me was day 1, and then the second version of me was day 2. And I made my car appointment, which was a big deal at the time. And I wrapped up a game. I wrote this, like, 14 session. I had hoped it would be 4, but no, people like to role play derp. So it turned out to be more like 10 or 14 sessions. A little horror story set in Ravenloft. And this group, it wrapped up so cleanly. They negotiated their way to the end. They didn't fight. They just threatened everybody and negotiated their way to the end of the game. Let's see. I went to Darbukistan, where I taught a poi class, and I performed I did poi to the steel drum, which was super cool. I changed my my Twitch stream, which I'm still experimenting with, and I might experiment with it more. I don't know. And then I had my 13th week, where so every other week I run 2 vampire games, and my latest Substack. Sunday I didn't write a Substack. I guess I should. So I run 2 games, 2 vampire games, and then I play in a Pathfinder game. let's see. I also put together, I was invited into a belly dance troupe for Imaginarium, and I've kind of taken charge. Let's see. Last week I started my weight loss journey. I'm using this app called Simple. I paid the $30 for the 3 months, and so far so good. I'm currently burning fat. So saith the app. I need to break my fast here relatively soon. I finished my zero draft for borrowed time. So Jenny is going through what I did, which I appreciate. So Jenny is really good at asking the good questions. Like, you said this, but this happened instead? What? So, I can fix that now. And, let's see. We decided we were going to be called, the troupe decided it was going to be called Midnight Oasis. And we hung out. I think we hang out again on Thursday. Let's see. I also joined, let's see. So, as some of you know, I wrote a book with BC Brown. BC Brown has a lot of like medical issues. So, we had to take a long break, but she's getting back into doing things that isn't just laying in bed. We talked about Delphian, which is the sequel to Flambeau. We wrote the first act, which I need to read. And I'm really excited about that. I think we talk again tomorrow. Yeah, we talk again tomorrow. So, I'm trying to figure out my schedule today. It's, interesting. Hey, Raven! Hey, Raven! Long time no see. How the heck are you doing? I was just wrapping up my, so this is another one of those weeks where I run the 2 vampire games and I play in the Pathfinder game as well. What I need to do, Substack. There is a chance I might go to a belly dance show for shits and giggles. Support my friends and see some really good belly dancing because they are fucking pros. And And then I have date night. Friday, we have Sako and the Moon, where we talk about nonfiction with Scott Bradley. S.A. Bradley, who is a nonfiction writer about horror things. So he's going to talk about writing nonfiction with us. Still sort of reeling from heart issues. This being oldish might be a gift, but it's also a pain in the ass. Yeah! Glad you're feeling okay enough to join us. Holy moly. So, it takes like 15 minutes for me to talk about what happened. As far as what is coming, next week I'm going to Louisville, Kentucky for Imaginarium, where I panel all day Friday, and then I perform that night. I do a belly dance show with my troupe. And then Saturday, I'm just there having fun. And then Saturday night, I perform again for the awards show. I mean, it's not like I had a proper heart attack, just some really powerful heart palpitations, but it was enough to get me go to the doctor for the first time in a decade. That still spooky as fuck. So yeah, that's super spoopy. Then I have a week, and then my parents come on the 28th. I don't know if they're staying with us or getting a hotel room yet. And then Wednesday or Thursday, so the 30th or the 31st, I'm gonna drive to Penzic and spend 2 weeks there, where I will be performing in a kofana, which is a Ukrainian hafla, or a party with musicians and belly dancers. I have been listening to What You're Up To. Sounds like a full calendar from here, which it only takes me 16 minutes to go through my month. So, I have completed, and this usually takes me about 20 minutes. So in a way, this is sort of a, wrap up of my Substack. So I strongly recommend you going into my description and checking out my Substack. It has videos and podcasts that I've done, and I'm trying to do vocal podcasts of every post, so they take a little bit longer to do. Hi, Laura. I was just wrapping up. Long time no see. How the heck are ya? Which season 5 is starting. Season 5 is in August, the week of, hold on, I need to look at a calendar. It's doing it by week. Month. August. So the 15th, August 15th, our podcast will be in season 5. One day off a week lately? That blows. That's not enough recovery time. What are you doing these days? Are you working on a project, or maybe you've gone outside of your paradigm a little bit? Oh. I don't mind hanging around and chatting, but I think I'm gonna wrap this up. If you don't really know who I am Sako Tumi. I draw and I play games and I write and I'm a belly dancer and I'm a graphic designer and a photographer and there's more stuff. But I'm an activities assistant at a mental facility in a retirement center. Oh, that sounds exhausting. Oh my gosh. Well, I am sure that you are a blessing to those retired people, and there is benefit to you doing the thing. All the residents have dementia. Some are more functional than others. They don't all get along with each other. Tension and drama. Yeah, even more exhausting. Even more exhausting. Okay. I usually do these coffee chats once a month on the second Tuesday of every month, but August is a little different. It'll be on the third Tuesday, which is the 15th. No. Yes. The 12th of August. I should make a stream for it. I give hand massages, paint nails, lead exercises, etc. That's awesome. Glad I caught you for a couple of minutes. I'm also available on the server or on Discord in general. So if you want to catch up sometime, just pop me a message and we'll hang out. I'm also on Twitch, where Tuesdays I draw stuff, and then so today I will be drawing stuff. I have a duck that I need to finish, and I have a I have stuff I need to finish. I have a thing for Heather, a book cover for Heather that I need to finish as well. And so I'll be doing that on stream today. And maybe coming up with some sketches for KPM, Craft Paper Muse, which is the magazine that I write for and draw for. It's kind of fun writing a thing and then drawing for it. Like, that's kind of cool. And then Fridays, I record Sako and the Moon, and I also run a gaming stream, which varies from the week. Recently, I've been playing Death and Taxes, which is kind of like a Papers, Please, but like a Papers, Please sort of game. But I feel like there's a time limit, and there's no time limit. So, and in streaming mode, there's supposed to be a way that people can vote whether that person will live or die. Basically, you decide who lives and who dies, and you have instructions as to how many people must die, or everybody who has a scientific background, or stuff like that. So I've been playing that on stream. I'll probably play that again this Friday. Or maybe Disco Elysium. I don't know where I left off, but I might play that too. Okay. I will see you guys next month. And thank you for joining me. I would normally play a video as my outro, but StreamYard has made it so I can't play videos on a free account. So, bye.